As we explore the concept of interconnectedness, we begin to see that our personal experiences are not isolated events, but rather pieces of a larger puzzle, each one influencing and informing the others. This realization encourages us to think more holistically, to consider the ripple effects of our actions and the way they impact the world around us. When we adopt this perspective, our sense of self begins to expand, and we start to see ourselves as part of a greater web of relationships. We recognize that our individual identities are not fixed or static, but rather dynamic and ever-changing, shaped by our connections to others and the world around us. Jedi Code's emphasis on non-duality and interconnectedness challenges us to re-examine our assumptions about the world and our place within it. It invites us to move beyond the boundaries of the individual self and to see the world as an interconnected, undivided whole. In this vision, our problems are not isolated issues, but rather symptoms of a larger system that is interconnected and interdependent. As we look at modern society through this lens, we begin to see the intricate web of relationships that binds us together. We start to understand that environmental degradation, social inequality, and other global challenges are not isolated problems, but rather reflections of a larger dysfunction that affects us all. Jedi Code's message of interconnectedness encourages us to cultivate a sense of empathy and compassion, not just towards others, but towards the entire web of life that we inhabit. By embracing this perspective, we may find ourselves drawn into a more profound sense of purpose and meaning, one that recognizes our own interdependence with the world around us. In this sense, the Jedi Code offers a transformative vision for our world, one that recognizes the intricate web of relationships that binds us all together. It invites us to see the world with fresh eyes, to recognize the unseen threads of causality and consequence that connect us all. As we continue to explore the idea of interconnectedness, we may come to realize that our individual actions have a profound impact on the world around us. We may see that our choices are not isolated events, but rather ripples in the fabric of reality itself, and we may find that our sense of purpose and meaning is deeply connected to the health and well-being of the world around us. Ultimately, the Jedi Code's message of interconnectedness invites us to transcend the boundaries of the self and to experience the world as an interconnected, undivided whole. It encourages us to cultivate a deeper sense of empathy, compassion, and understanding, and to recognize that we are not separate from the world around us, but an integral part of it. By embracing this perspective, we may find that our sense of purpose and meaning deepens, and that we become more fully engaged with the world around us. We may come to see that our individual actions are not just personal expressions, but rather contributions to the greater web of life that we inhabit.